you always knew that there are different types of girls, I suppose. Some of them are more soft and feminine, while others are, well, a little bit boyish.
Alright, you gonna call him baby, you gonna call him babe, you gonna call him something cute, alright? Something cute!
What's up, bruh?
Oh my god! I'm your brain missing to me!
What?
You're a fucking idiot, nigga.
I'm just one.
Yo, point your shit. Do it that way, bro.
I'm not doing nothing.
If you're like me, spending a healthy amount of time scrolling through TikTok and Instagram, you're probably familiar with the hiii bra girl trend by now.
Is enough enough? I saw the sign and it opened up my
Although this trend has been booming quite a while ago, in around 2020, I feel like this trend is coming back again in some sense. For those out of the loop, is the internet obsession where people compare girly girls to their so-called tomboy counterparts. But beneath the surface of this seemingly harmless trend lies a deeper issue: internalized misogyny packaged for Gen Z.
Dude, you downed that shit so fucking fast.
Nah, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Who just joined?
Hi, my name's Alice.
Who invited her?
I did.
Man, Kyle, why do you like them preppy bitches?
What?
Sorry, didn't mean to call you that. It's just what you sound like.
The girly girl the tomboy differentiation has existed for quite a long time. Now, TikTok and the internet has given it a new label: the hi girl the bra girl. But when you hear those terms, do they sound like compliments? And why? We all know her, the effortlessly hot, laid-back, beer-chugging, football-watching, video game-playing girl who totally hates drama and definitely prefers hanging with their guys. She laughs at sexist jokes, never nags, and somehow stays a size 2 while eating burgers like a flat bro. Sound familiar? That's the cool girl, or as TikTok calls her today, the bra girl. But here's the question: why do we let men create this standard in the first place? Gillian Flynn nailed this trope in her novel Gone Girl, with the monologue that exposed the cool girl for what she really is: a carefully created fantasy designed to appeal to men. Here's the part that hits the hardest. Men always say that as the defining compliment, don't they? She's a cool girl. Being the cool girl means that I'm not a hot, brilliant, funny woman who adores football, poker, dirty jokes, and burping, who plays video games, drinks cheap beer, and jams hot dogs and hamburgers into her mouth like she's hosting the world's biggest culinary gangbang while somehow maintaining a size of 2. Because cool girls are above all hot. Hot and understanding. Cool girls never get angry. They only smile in a chagrined, loving manner and let their men do whatever they want. Translation? The cool girl isn't just chill, she's convenient. She's fun but never demanding, attractive but never high maintenance, one of the boys but still sexy. And most importantly, she never challenges the man around her. So what is the bra girl? Let's dive a little bit deeper. A bra girl is just a girl who doesn't fit into traditional girly mold. She'd rather say things like bra, isn't afraid to rawhouse, and doesn't care about looking daunty. She's not trying to be tough, she's just being herself. She isn't concerned with appearing daunting or cute, but instead embraces a rough and tough persona. She's often described as one of the guys. She loves cars, sports, video games, weird humor, and oversized hoodies. She eats a lot, swears burps, and doesn't prioritize makeup or fashion. Memes have popularized the idea of a bra girl, always wearing her hair in a messy bun, lives in sweatpants, and prefers junk food over salads. Famous examples of bra girls include Billie Eilish, her signature baggy style and attitude, Ramona Flowers, Scott Pilgrim and the World, Jennifer Lawrence during her quirky relatable era, Taylor Swift's You Belong With Me protagonist, Donna, That 70s Show, Robin, How I Met Your Mother, Zendaya, her casual down-to-earth personality and life for sneakers, Rihanna, her fearless attitude and tomboyish fashion moments, Emma Chamberlain, known for her chill relatable content and love for oversized clothing. Those are all the examples of the bra girl. But then, on the contrary, what is a hi girl? A hi girl, or hey girl, or this smiley thing girl, is the exact opposite of a bra girl. She's sweet, soft, embraces stereotypically feminine traits. She loves pink, brunch, dresses, skincare, and taking cute aesthetic pictures. She's sweet, soft-spoken, and delicate. This sound familiar? That's because these traits have been imposed on women for centuries as the ideal standard for femininity. And if a broad girl greets you with the "what's up, bro," a high girl will say "hi." Some famous high girl examples would include Ella Woods, Legally Blonde, Blair Waldorf, Gossip Girl, Ariana Grande, her ultra-feminine fashion and high-pitched voice, Taylor Swift's Lover era, Kylie Jenner, her love for glam fashion and beauty trends, Lana Del Rey, her soft, dreamy aesthetic and old Hollywood glam, Dove Cameron, often seen in pastel outfits with a Bobby personality, Madison Beer, her beauty and feminine style. And at first, this trend seems like a funny way for people to bond over their personalities and interests. But like most other trends, it quickly spiraled into something toxic, pitting these two types of women against each other and reinforcing outdated stereotypes. The broad girl superiority complex. You know, as the trend took over social media, TikTok users started glorifying broad girl as better than high girls because they don't conform to traditionally feminine interests, which is considered to be cool. And the implication? That being feminine is shallow, high maintenance, and inferior. And this isn't just a TikTok joke, it's internalized sexism in action. Like, let's talk about it here. Women have spent decades fighting against the idea that femininity equals weakness, yet here, we're in 2024, still shaming girls for liking pink. Meanwhile, the broad girl is framed as the cool girl simply because she rejects those same feminine traits. It's the age-old pick-me girl narrative, reinvented for a new generation. When it comes to the tomboy culture, we see the broad girl culture. In the early 20s, the tomboy era was pretty popular. Before the broad girl label, girls who preferred hoodies over dresses were simply called tomboys. But the key difference is that the tomboys weren't necessarily performing for male approval, they just liked what they liked. But the broad girl, on the other hand, exists with social media's performative culture, where identities are shaped to be seen. There was this Avril Lavigne effect. In the early 2000s, being a tomboy or a punk girl was seen as the edgy rebellion against the hyper-feminine pop princess like Britney Spears. And today, the broad girls are often framed as superior to girly girls in a similar way. It perpetuates the same old feminine equals bad mindset. And here's the question. Are broad girls truly rejecting social norms, or are they just trying to fit into a different type of stereotype? There's also this double standard of being chill. Men who are laid back and chill are seen as effortlessly cool. Women, on the other hand, are often seen as lazy, trying too hard to be different, or even unfeminine if they act the same way. She's just one of the guys. Many broad girls pride themselves on getting along with men better than women. But the moment they express emotion, boundaries, or other opinions, they're suddenly too much, right? Proving that the chill girl expectation only works as long as she remains convenient for men. And the question here is, why do women have to prove they're chill to be respected, while men are just naturally allowed to be themselves? So you've been waiting for this moment for really long in this video. What is the real problem? The biggest problem here is that it flattens women into one-dimensional caricatures. It's either I'm a high girl or the broad girl. There's no in between. But real people aren't one-note characters, let's be real. Hobbies, interests, and personalities, traits that aren't tied to gender, and they never have been. Yet trends like these keep trying to force women into a narrow category. Alright, and while TikTok trends are really fun, another problem with these labels is that they pit women against each other. Like, young girls try to fit in, they may all feel pressure to adopt one of these identities and reject the other. And the broad girl has been associated with being cooler, low maintenance, in other words, implying that femininity is somehow inferior. And meanwhile, high girls are seen as basic to girly, reinforcing the idea that traditionally feminine traits are superficial. And let me tell you the reality. Women can be both. You can love makeup and play video games. You can be into fashion and be an athlete. You can wear pink one day and rock sweatpants the next. You can love football and wear pink. You can be a tomboy who enjoys skincare. You don't have to pick a side. And for a generation that prides itself on being progressive, it's kind of iconic how popular this trend has become. It's a reminder that even in 2025, women are still being boxed in, labeled, and compared to each other. And let's be real, this is just another way of policing femininity. We've seen this before with the basic VC co girls, e-girls, VC indie girls, and every other internet-fueled aesthetic war. But at the end of the day, these trends are just distractions from the bigger issue: society's obsession with controlling how women express themselves. I say this so many times in my videos, but yeah, before we jump into the next viral TikTok trend, let's ask ourselves, are we actually having fun, or are we just recycling outdated narratives that keep women in competition with each other? And spoiler, it's the latter. So how do we break that cycle? We need to stop validating women based on how well they fit into a certain internet stereotype, and that's the solution, and you know that. If you love sports and beer, it doesn't mean you're a bra girl. It just means that you like those things. If you love dressing up and saying hi, it doesn't mean you're less cool. The most important thing is embracing who you genuinely are and enjoying without feeling pressure to fit into a certain mold. As Gillian Flynn said, you're not dating a cool girl, you're dating a woman who has watched too many movies written by socially awkward men who'd like to believe that this kind of woman exists and might kiss them. Boom, roasted. And I'm not like other girls, I'm proud. The term cool girl is redundant anyway, like there's no bra girl or high girl, they're just girls. Complex, motivated, capable of enjoying anything they want. And that's pretty damn cool. I'm not like other girls, I'm proud. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. I'm waiting for your comments down below, waiting so much for those. See you in the next episode.